YMCA people, how are you doing? It is Monday and we are ready to start a new week yet again. So the YMCA Greater Birmingham area is here to support you and keep you moving as we navigate our way through this. As we all know, we've been doing this a long time. So tell you what, we are going to do Barre Monday morning just like you have been doing with me the last few weeks. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. It was beautiful, maybe a little chilly. If you're a mom and you had a great Mother's Day, I hope with your kiddos and with your family, and they gave you some rest. I hope you got breakfast in bed. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, for Barre, you need a chair or a countertop right here. If you have a ball, that would be wonderful. Last week, I went on this whole narrative about getting a ball and what to use and a soft pillow or whatever you have, and then I never used the dang thing. So we are using it today. And then you have weights and something that's even on both sides. And I will not be wearing this flannel the whole time. It was just chilly coming in. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do this. I'm going to put on some music and we're going to get started. You guys have water. Make sure you go at your pace and you listen to your body, because you know that's kind of my thing all the time. All right. All right. Ready? Yes, you are. Take it down. Push it. Easy. You got those toes at a little angle. Take it down and up. Stretch all the way up. Lift up. Keep those shoulders down. You know, I tell you the whole time. I remind you where your shoulders are. Your belly's in. Chin is back. You got 4. Up. 3. And 2. Take it down. Give me little pulses. And take those arms out. Y'all know my nonverbals, right? Here, here, shoulders, chin. So when you see me do that, you know I'm reminding you. I want you to pump your arms right here. Keep those shoulder blades pulled in. Give me little circles. Pull. Warming up those shoulder joints. Come on. Belly's in. Tailbone is down. 4, 3. How about the other way? Join me. Woo! First move of the day. 4 more. 3. You know how this ends. Hold, push up right here. Push. Pull in with those elbows to your ribs. Don't shrug. Holding that plie out. I think we should add a little leg. Right leg. Push it out. There you go. Bigger movement. Opening up the sides of your body. And swing your arms to the front. I know we're going to be doing curtsies today. So let's really get those legs happy, okay? Step it side to side. Here. Y'all move those arms for me. Woo! Those of you that used to do aerobics in the 90s, this was a big move, man. This is it. Add your knee right here. Pull it up. Tell me, as I walk towards you, you zipped up, your shoulders down, chin, march it out, right foot. Nice. Take it out again. Horse pose. Drop your hips back. Keep that belly in. Give me a back stretch, just to make sure you're warm. Roll. How do you like my new environment? It's nice. Keep you guessing where we are. And hold it right there. Bring it in first position. Take it out. Pull. All right. Here. Yes, sirree. Shoulders down. As you pull those toes out, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your inner thighs. 4 more. Tell me about your shoulder blades. Pulling them straight to the center. Last ones. Woo! I'll be warm. Take it out. Releve. Pull up. Drop. Pull up. Drop. Pretty. My knees are soft. Don't ever let your back get achy. That would mean your pelvis drop forward. You're arching to the front again. Pull in and up. Woo! We're just combining this. As you roll up to that middle toe, keeping those knees soft. Hold it right here. Give me a little lift. Always remember, you got something to tap if you need to hold on. Or just gently touch, keeping that balance. You got 4, 3, 2, and drop it down and give it full down. Ew. You got it. Take it down and up. I am zipping up those middle thighs. I know that your knees are tracking towards your toes. Find that place that you're comfortable in your hips. All right? Take it down and pulse it low again. Sweet. Come on. Waking up those front of your thighs. These quads are firing. Meanwhile, I'm squeezing my booty. Belly button's in. As always. Hold it here. Roll up, down. Up, down. And I think we should be graceful. Add our little arms. All right, my friends, hold it out. Hold and push. Oh, yes. Touch something if you need it. Oh, did you see me? I was falling backwards. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold. Bring yourself right here. Nice and tall. I just want you to hold this. Are you shaking yet? Starting to get a little something, something? Put your heels down if you need to. Bring your hands, thumbs to heart. Lower yourself another inch. Not a challenge. Just see if you can do it. Woo-hoo! Take it up. Ha! Shake those out. Those guys, you should have felt right here. Okay? Never here. Never here. We don't need you to be doing that. All right. Tell you what we're going to do. I just want you to step to the right and the left. Now, y'all, if you want to live here, rock on. This is where you should be. You're taking your hips back, keeping your chest up. If you need to be a little more shallow or smaller, that's good. Now, what I'm going to do is add a little jump in the middle. Now, when we've done those, good, Beth. Did you get that? Did you hear what I said? When you do these jumps, we've done it before, you got to remember you land really soft because you are in control of your body. Okay? So you either maintain this movement, see if I can get my words out. All right, go to the right once if you want, then the center. Go to the left, then the center. Right. Woo! I'm going to add arms right there. What you're doing, getting that heart rate up. Come on. Land soft. Woo! You got 4 more? Yes, you do. Whoa! Last one. Hold here, push. In a minute, we're going to grab our ball. We're going to put it between our knees. What I told you we would do last week, and I never got around to it. So maybe we get to do it today. Come on. You've got those little controlled pulses, not bouncing. Are you ready? Second set, step to the right and left. Just the right and left. Woo! Back to that. Big movement. You step out, keeping that chest up, right? Engage. Feeling those large muscles. Your heart rate should be up, my friends. Large muscles need oxygen. So you got to breathe heavier. Step to the right and do the jump in the middle if you want. Left. Woo! I see people are here with me. I love that you spent Monday with me. Or you come back, joining us later. Also, most of you know, I kind of love those little hearts flying by. Yes. You got 2 more? You were thinking. Quit talking. Woo! Hold. Up. Alrighty. Last time between. What did we do? I had the little pulses. This time I'm actually doing squats. Pushing those hips back. Whew. Yes. 4 more. 3. Hold. Come on. You got yourself long through your neck. You should be stinking warm in those thighs, y'all. Yes. Hold it right there. Come on. Oh, nice. Shake out your legs. Any way you know you want to stretch your quads out. Get your knees right beside each other. Chest lifted. Up. And switch. Woo. Runner stretch. Always an option. You guys pick up your weights. Let's kind of go to a little upper body here, if you will. All right. Now, everybody pull here. Hello, little heart flying by. Good to have you here. When I take my arms out, we tell you constantly, there is no shrugging. It's not about this. All right? It's about this. My arms are a little bit in front of my shoulders, because if I pull them back here, I'm going to shrug for sure. Most of us are really tight in our upper traps. So I'm slightly forward, my elbows are bent. Now these are your lateral deltoids. We work these guys like crazy. Hold down, right anterior. We're going to pull up. Got this? As you pull that arm up, as always, I am pulling in my belly button, zipping up my skinny jeans. Together, take your arms up. What is not happening? Just like on the lateral lifts, none of this. I'm never coming higher than my shoulder height. Right? I'm stopping right there. Right there. Oh! Come on. Squeezing my chest as I lift my front shoulder. 4, 3, lateral for 2, side, anterior front, lateral side, anterior front. Give me 4 single sets. Ready? Here. That will be reps, not sets. Whatever. You're moving with me for 2 more. Last rep out and in. Woo! Roll it down. All right. I want you to turn. Put your left foot out with your left knee over your ankle. Take your weight. Take your body here. Zip it up and pull back. Now you have an option. You can do a single weight or a single object, whatever you're using for your weights. But if you want to double up, you're welcome to. You don't have to. As you know, you're listening to your body. Keeping that shoulder down. Retraction of your shoulder blade. Your chest is always up, you guys. If you catch yourself here, you see people in the weight room doing this. With their head down. No note. Keep it long. Chin back. Squeeze. Woo! 4, 3. Now I'm going to change it out, but I'm going to go to 1 weight. Hold. Take 1 one weight away if you want. It's a little harder to hold. I've converted this fly from a row. My shoulders staying down, still my belly's in. Still, I am squeezing my shoulder blade in. Watch that shoulder girdle. You're not throwing it. For 4, 3, 2 more. You have 1 more set of rows. Double up if you want. See that little transition I just made there? When you keep your arm closer to your body instead of out here, there's more stability for that joint. If you have neck issues like I do, you might need to live right here, or if you do the fly, you may not need any weight at all. Okay? Pull it in. I see you in my mind's eye, looking strong. Switch it to fly. Back. Reverse fly right here. Woo! What is happening when you get tired is you just may start throwing your entire body. Don't do it. Lower your arm a little bit. Go back to rows or just stop. 4, 3, 2. You notice the last one? And bring it down. Oh, allow that right arm to hang. Stand up. Roll. Okay. Indication of getting fatigued is when it starts feeling right here, okay? Ready to switch to the other side? Yeah, you are. Right knee over your ankle. Lift it up. Pull it back. Again, my chest is always up. I'm pulling my shoulder blade in, keeping my left shoulder down. You guys are working hard, because there's no way that you would let me just sit here and do this by myself, right? No way. No. We all need that endorphin release. We need to move. You've got 4 more, then we're going to switch it to the fly. You ready? Take one of your weights away if you need to. Take it back. Notice my shoulders down? Yes, you do. You notice my belly's in? I hope you do. Come on. Taking the top of my hand back. So in that reverse fly, again, I'm focused on my shoulder blade, pulling towards my spine. I am always reminding my classes, it is not about throwing your arms. Anybody can do that. And then you're going to injure yourself. It's got to be controlled. For 2, back to the rows, double again if you wish. Left. Yes. All right, my friends, we're going to go into that curtsy thingy. And whatever I do, remember, you make it yours. You live in your body. You listen. It tells you exactly what to do. For 4, 3, 2, last set of flies. Come on. If you're in the lunge, what you're doing here, obviously, your right leg's getting a little work as well. My left arm's getting tired. For 4, 3, belly's in, make strong, hop, yes, and pull it down. Oh my goodness. Woo! Roll it up. Put your weights down. All right, do me a favor, if you will. Go ahead, take your right arm, stretch it over here. When you do rows, you're working here. When you start going flies, you work out into here. You should have felt the difference. Get some water if you need it. Remember, those stretches are always good. If I don't stretch between workout or exercise, you need to, because your body says, stretch, stretch. All right, grab your chair or your countertop. I'm going to put you down into your, let me get my legs straight. I'm going to put you down into your curtsy squat. Now, y'all know my left leg is back, my right leg is in front, my body is not here, nor is it back here. It's straight up. Think long. Give me that little tiny movement. So what I want you to think about is I'm going to master Can I move my legs? Stay engaged. You ready? Tendu. I want you to curtsy, tendu. Curtsy, tendu. Now what you're able to do at this point, take your curtsy a little lower, if you can. If you need to stay where you were, that's great. But if you are taking your curtsy down, I better not see the top of your head. If you were in front of me, none of this. You are not falling forward. The movement is in your legs. Specifically, that right hip. Now you stay here, or kick it up. Kick. Woo! Now, when you're doing this pretty kick, guys, you are not doing this. That's just ugly and gonna hurt you. You need to kick right here. Awesome! That right leg is getting a heck of a workout. We all have different levels of flexibility. One of my sides is tighter than the other. Woo! Everything. Pretty. Small if you wish. Tendu only. Mix it up. Can't even give me 8 more. 7. How's your right hip? Woo! Yes. I'm going to hold the curtsy. Feel this? Yes. Take it here. Zip. Pull it up. Down. Up. Down. Now, you're back in that slow controlled movement. Work goes into that thigh. I'm breathing. I had to exhale there. I was talking. Hold, please, and push. Hold, stand up, tendu, lift. Oh, attitude. Oh, yes, hold. Feel the workload, how it shifted on that right leg. 4 more, we'll pull. Hold, here. Thumbs to heart. Rotate slightly to the left of the torso. Hips do not move. Rib cage rotated. Come back again to the center. And come down. Oh, dog. Okay, should be right here. Right there. You feel that. And then when you shifted, do a figure 4 stretch for me. And then when you shifted your weight to attitude, your right hip had to regroup yet again to hold you up. And then you went, oh, I think I'm going to go to the left. Again, had to adjust. And come up. Sweet. All right, guys, grab your chair. Put it on the other side. How we doing? You are 25 minutes in, which is lovely. Take your right leg back. It gets a rest. I mean, you're working it, but we're gonna isolate and focus on this left hip. Remember what I told you. I want you to master this movement first, because you're here, you're not here, and you're not here. Come on. Down and up. Ready? Give you a little tendu, taking it down and lift. So, just like the other side, you guys, as I squat into this curtsy, now that I've added the tendu, I can get myself a little more depth if I want. I don't have to. I just want you to move, okay? I hope through all of these classes, these virtual classes, maybe you found out something about yourself. Kick, if you wish. Woo! Curtsy is not compromised. Keep in. What's an option? Smaller kick. Tandu. It is all good. This is my tight side that I told you about. So I can't kick as high. Because if I try to, I'm going to do this. And remember, on the other side, I told you that was ugly. We don't want to do that, right? Drop. Woo! Got more? 8, 7, 6. Breathe, 4. Hold down. Hold. Got that movement? Readjust your center. Maybe your skinny jeans came unzipped just a little bit. So go ahead and zip them back up. You ready? Push. Woo! Yes! Y'all, every time I stand up, I'm squeezing my inner thighs together. Flexing and pulling in my belly. So many things to think about that I bark at you all the time. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to. But if you train your body in correct muscle memory, you are going to do what? Hold it down and pulse. You are going to train your body to automatically go there. And you know when it's not. Because then you'll be like, oh yeah, that doesn't feel good. That's because my booty's sticking out, my back's arched. And you'll automatically fix it for 4, 3, 2, give me little pulses. Oh, yes. Come on. This left hip should feel lovely. Hold. Take yourself out to Tandu. And bring yourself up to attitude. Hold. Zip. And lift. You got it. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Take your arms up if you can. Trying to change a different load. Pull your belly in. Bring your hands down, thumbs to heart. Tighten, exhale. Rotate slightly to the right. Use your eyes to gaze and track your vision. And come back to the center. Woo! And down. Cross over that left ankle. I don't know if in here I've ever said it. But in Pilates I do all the time. Take yourself down. Our vision is part of our balance and center. So use your eyes to focus on a focal point when you practice balance work or when you hold a position in a class. Focus in. All right. And come up. Sweet, you guys. All right. We're going to go down to the mat. Okay? Now we're going to take that ball because remember I told you we were actually going to use the ball today. So we're going to take the ball, we're going to put it between our knees, we're going to get in a quadruped position, which means knees are under hips, arms are under shoulders. So you're going to get this great upper body work, core engagement, and then lift. You're going to love it. If you want to get rid of the ball at any time, you know you don't have to keep it, okay? On your knees. Arms directly under your shoulders. Quick back check. None of this mess. None of this. Flatten it out. Pull up. Tuck your toes under. Are you ready? On the exhale, engage your corset. Lift your knees just off the mat. Hold it. Woo! Low abdominals have got to kick in. Hold it. Don't come down with me. Low abdominals have got to engage to keep your knees off the ground. You should feel that. All right. I'm right there with you. Little lifts. Woo! Now I feel some engagement even more around my rib cage. Keep your belly pulled in. Chin back. Breathing. Feeling lovely. You got it. 7, 6, 5. Hold. Squeeze the ball. Woo! Y'all know if things start shaking, you need to come down, come down. I am pushing strong through my upper body. Yeah, I am. I'm spreading my shoulder blades wide. and allow your shoulders to drape over your knees so you can breathe. Y'all, again, I'm sorry, I get really loud and emphatic when I am reaching the end of my rope and I'm trying to encourage you. Oh my goodness. You know we got one more set, right? Yeah, you do. But I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Before we go to that second set, take your ball, put it behind your right leg. Put your right hand wide, left forearm under, shoulder, elbow right under your shoulder, okay? So like this position. My leg is up in the air, my back is not arched, I'm gonna lift. Now y'all, I'm not rolling out either. I'm isolating my back hip. I'm gonna place my ankle. Woo! Take it down, here, and up. Now a common mistake is when you're in this position, you lean to the left, the opposite side. And that's not good for your shoulders, your hips, your back. So try to keep your hips square, okay? Glance down at your left knee. Make sure it's under your left hip. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it up. A little cautious again, right there. You start feeling this in your back. Hey, hearts. People are floating in and out. Woo! If you feel it in your back, you are sinking. Lower your leg down a little bit. Pull your belly button in. All right, remember all different flexibilities. For 8, 7, 6. Woo! Last ones. Hold and bring it down. Oh. Take them all in front of you. Lay it in front of you. Put your left hand on it, your right hand on top of it, and go down to child pose. And come up. By putting one hand on top of the other, change the stretch a little bit in that right arm that you put out. Roll your shoulders. Okay, I'm going back to my knees, balls between my knees, back to that quadruped. If you're having a hard time with that, forget the ball, maybe just drop it down, then hold it up for 2 counts, and put your knees back down. Do it as you need, all right? Arms over my shoulders, toes are tucked under, belly is zipped up, and I lift my knees right off the floor. As I exhale, I pull it in strong. Woo! Lift it up for 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the ball. 3, 2. Lift up again. Woo! And squeeze a little quicker. Quick squeezes and lift. When I lift, I squeeze solid on that ball. And up, squeeze. Lift again. Yes. Woo! Squeeze it. You think you're at the end? Lift it for 1. Squeeze. Lift. Squeeze 2. Lift. My knees are hovering tight over that mat. My shoulders are down. I am spreading my shoulder blades. Lord, I'm getting tired. I can't even talk. My belly's pulled in. How many are we doing? I don't know. I think I'm done. Come on down. Oh, take yourself back to child pose. Let your head fall forward. Stay in that position. I got really emphatic on those, didn't I? I really, really did. Let your shoulders. Always remember. Discomfort? No. Discomfort? No. Fix it, okay? Rest. It's all good. We got one more. So, put that ball behind your left ankle. That will be your knee. You know, I get to this point, and I'm a nurse, you think I would know my body parts. Okay, you're a quadruped. You're gonna pick that left leg up. You're gonna take your right arm out wide. Right hand drops down to your forearm. Elbows directly under your shoulder. You're not rolled out, and you're not leaning to the right. Give me the lifts. So what are we focused on? You know what you're focused on. You got that booty engaged. You got your belly pulled up. Guys, this is not it. Okay? None of this. Keep it right here, nice and small. Remember your flexibility, your strength. Keep breathing. Woo! Down and up, just like the other side. Down and up. Every once in a while, just for giggles, glance down at your left, nope, right knee. Is your right knee still under your right hip? Or has your right hip swayed out to the side? And you're the leaning tower of knees up. You don't want to be that way. Come on. Nice and stacked. Belly's in. You so have this. Because you know I'm about to start counting really loud. 4, 3, and 2. Hold it up, give me a little lifts again. You know, we are at the end. Squeeze and down. Oh my goodness gracious. Take that ball, put it in front of you. Put your right hand on it first, put your left hand on top of your right, and go in child pose and stretch. Woo! Y'all remember, because when you do that, get that little stretch. Left hand's on top of the right. Change the dynamic of the stretch on the left shoulder. And you were working it hard because it was out wide. Are you ready? Everybody up. Let's go. All right. I'm taking my bar, my counter, my chair. I'm in releve as I go up with my toes out in that first position again. So you just come up from being down on the ground, take some breaths, recalculate where you are in space, zip it up, remember, eyesight is balanced. I haven't given my non-verbals lately because we were in other positions. Got them? We're going to focus on our calves. Come up, passe, push up. Now notice, when my left leg came up to the inside of my knee, number one, I'm not pushing my foot onto my knee. I lifted my left leg, but I did not lift my left hip. So if you're here, that means you just don't have that flexibility. Lower your leg down a little bit. Maybe inner ankle. But these guys need to stay even. Okay? Hold right there. Lower. Oh! My right knee is soft. Right shoulder obviously is soft. As I come up, I roll to that middle toe as I always tell you. Come on. Woo! Y'all, for 4, 3, 2, hold it up, and come down. Oh, kick that right heel forward. Stretch. You have got about 6 minutes with me. That's it. 6 minutes. Other side. First position. Again, releve. That right calf probably feels a little different than the left, as it should. Passe, take it up. Got that? Same thing, y'all. Don't let that hip rock or hike. Keep moving. Belly's engaged. Hold it up. Push. Oh. Lower your foot if you need to. Lower your heel if you need to. Just hold it for 8 and 7 and 6. Hold and come down. Oh. Stretch out that calf. And you know when you stretch out your calf, you keep your chest up, you hit your hips, sit your hips back, hit your hips. Oh. Guys, is everybody's bangs like mine? We all need a haircut. And come up. Roll it. All right. Do me a favor. Take your arms above your head. Woo. And exhale, bring your arms down. Woo. Take your arms up again. And exhale down. Hands on round your thighs. Come on. Round your back up. Roll your shoulders because you worked a lot in that plank or quadruped really. All right. All right. My powers that be say I have 4 minutes. Do we agree? Okay. You guys grab your ball just real quick. Put it right below your shoulder blades. Open it up and close. Just give me 1 set of abdominals. Finishing out that core. We'll give 1 minute here, okay? You'll notice when the ball is at the bottom of your shoulder blades, you may not be able to, or in mid-back. Depends, your range of motion may not be as high. It's okay. If you don't have a ball, just do some regular crunches as we finish this out. But take note that my ribs are funneling down to my hip bones. I'm exhaling on the way up because that's the way you should. Exhale, hold, pulse. Little lifts. Now, if you're in my Pilates class, I'd be telling you to press your lower back down, your spine's in the letter C. Shoulders are down always. Chin is up and over, looking my knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open it up completely and just lay back. Let your shoulders relax. As you exhale, come back up again, my friends. Oh my goodness. Up nice and tall. Right leg behind, left leg in front. Left hand by your hip, lift. I think I've done these with you before. You're just opening up your hip flexor, your rib cage, and those muscles up under your arm. And come down. Hand beside you, stretch. Woo. Bending that left elbow. You can't stretch if you're up here. Roll me down here and down. All right, one more time, other side. Now, hopefully, I stretched your legs out during class as we went, because I tend to do that. But if you feel tight in any way, please, please, grab your water and do some little extra stretching on your own if I didn't get it for you. Bend your right arm and open here. Awesome, you guys. And come up. Everybody stand up for me. Hug the big tree. Tuck the tailbone. You want to give me little hearts? Let me see that you. I'm feeling the love from you being here. Because we certainly have it for you. And we are thrilled to be with you. Round your shoulders. All right. Today, this week, stand, thumbs forward. This is where you carry yourself. You catch yourself here, knuckles leading the way, hear me in your head telling you, carry yourself tall and strong. 9:30, Rachel is coming on, and it is why cardio, all right? I've got it, y'all. It's taken me 2 weeks, but I finally have it. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. Take care of your family. Have a wonderful week, and be blessed. Bye.